time.
Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
We're good.
Goff taken right to the air. Has him on the quick hitter. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Tackled there by Jordan Lewis.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Hey, kill.
Running it with David Montgomery. Nice cut back to the right sideline. Reaches the 40. Hits the 20. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions finish off their opening drive. David Montgomery with the touchdown. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Lions respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Turpin with a return. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Kill. Yeah, here we go. 26.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. And it's the Cowboys looking at 1st and 10. They give it to him again. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
26.
1st down, here's Dak. Short pass brought in. And he's taken down at the 30. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. Now the Lions calling a timeout, their 1st. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the 1st. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
Now Prescott. This is complete. Jalen Tolbert. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys get some late points and the lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7. Greg Reynolds to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now Goff. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Tackled there by Jordan Lewis. 2nd and 6 now. He puts some power on a deep one left. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Deron Bland has it. And the Cowboys take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for
challenges, double coverage, and it's intercepted. Jack Campbell at the INT. And the Lions get the football back with great field position there at the 36. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy out, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Tackled there by Jordan Lewis. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. From the gun, Goff. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. That's Jordan Lewis. There he goes on the right side. At the 20. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Khalif Raymond to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins.
2 for 1.
Goff trying again here after the pick. He lets one fly deep downfield. He's got it! Oh, what body control to stay in and get the 2 feet down. A timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their third. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
What? DC.
Goff on 1st and 10. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 2nd down. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Donovan Wilson picks it up. And the Cowboys make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought the defenders or offensive guys have bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Lions are stopped on that return, so that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
CC. Shell.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. No one around. He's got space. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Turpin with a return. He lost the football. And they dodge a turnover there on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
You know, awareness, Kate, is one of the best skills anyone on the return team can possess. And normally it's just for hitting blocks and clearing a lane and doing their job. But there it was recognizing the fumble and locating it quickly to save the possession.
Oh no, they get him yet again! Ifatu Melifonwu with the INT. And the Lions are able to bring this back to the 35-yard line. Well, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception.
We know that no lead in the NFL is safe. A one-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. How many of these games so often come down to one possession in the end? With a half of football left, you just can't give away too many gifts and too many possessions.
Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
One out.
Running on 2nd with Montgomery. Has some space inside the 15. And finally, they catch up to him at the 11. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
2 for 1. 2 for 1. Value 3.
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive first down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. He's going to keep this one. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Lions parlay the interception into points. It's a Jared Goff touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. It's tried and true in 32 playbooks across the NFL for a reason, Brock. Even when teams see this one coming, just so tough to stop a quarterback sneak.
It feels like a win in today's football is just to stall them at the line on that play. So many groups are so effective with the QB sneak, but that time the timing of the call, I think, was most important that led to the score.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Turpin with a return. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32.
We've got ourselves a heck of a tie ball game, but maybe not for long after that return. We've got one side clearly responding well to this pressure. Question is, some of those kicking team guys now running to play defense, how do they respond after giving up that big return late?
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. And they pick him off again! Jack Campbell with the INT. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. You get a pick-6. You get a pick-6. These repeated. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick-6 a multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. Turpin with a return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got 1st down from the 31.
Yeah! Here we go! Wait, take. Here we go, 46. 26.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Prescott now on 3rd down. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
You know, Kate, we see this all the time at every level of football. You've got to catch it first. It's just like when a receiver receives a handoff. You've got to secure the ball, then let your athleticism take off.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Brian Branch has it. And the Lions take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game.